welcome to this week's vlog. How are you today? It is 1:42 on Sunday, November 1st. It is 75 degrees outside, which is lovely. I'm not going to complain about 75. It's not 85 or 95. It's a beautiful day. It really, really is. I am not going to be looking at you as I am driving, and I will explain why I'm not vlogging at home this week or for a few days. You know, I know all of us have been dealing with 2020. Boy, has she been one heck of a year. I think there are very few people on this planet that this year has not touched in some way. Some negative way, perhaps. I really don't know, but it has been a year for sure. You guys know in the last home vlog I did, not our travel vlogs, not our RV vlogs, which are posting right now. I hope you're watching them. A lot of you have told me that you're really enjoying them, which is such a wonderful thing and makes me feel so, so good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And also, the last vlog I posted, the one where I just cried my eyes out. You guys are unbelievable. And I don't want to get emotional now. I just don't want to because I'm still super emotional. You're the best. You are absolutely the best. And going forward, I'm just going to give you a little bit more of the reality around here. It was a gorgeous truck that just passed us. Ooh, a smoky silver gray Chevy 2500. I would love to buy Rob a new truck. I would love to, but just not time yet. Anyway, you guys have been amazing, and you made me feel so comfortable. And I was really hesitant about posting that vlog because, and I should have known, and I said this to a lot of you in the comments, I should have known that this beautiful community that we have here over on our little corner of the internet is such a supportive, kind, loving, caring community filled with unbelievable people. And not only do you guys lift me up, but I've seen you lift each other up, and I'm telling you, that's amazing. And I want to thank you for that because, you know, I'm not saying that this world is a bad place. It is not. It's just there's a lot of negativity on the internet in particular. And I am so unbelievably grateful that our little community here is such a positive, kind, supportive, and loving place. And that is because of you guys. And I just want you to know that means everything to me. So thank you. Thank you very, very much. I hate that I'm not looking at you while I'm saying that, but thank you very much. Yeah. Everyone is welcome here. Everyone. Even the negative people. Because we can lift them up with kindness. Thank you. Okay, so let's get into this week. So, we came home from camping last week, and almost immediately, we got a phone call that Grandma had taken a bad fall. I think we got home Tuesday evening into Wednesday morning, we found out about the fall. And she went to the hospital. Thankfully, nothing was broken, but it was a bad fall, and she is bruised quite considerably, very, very sore, very, very stiff. In fact, so much so she could not move. She was so sore. So it just hurt for her to move at all. Well, the hospital really is no place for a woman of her age, right now in particular. And there was really no reason for her to be in the hospital, so they sent her home. Almost immediately after she got home, now, mind you, she lives with Rob's sister. Almost immediately after she got home, Rob's sister began feeling really bad. And we were quite concerned. By the next morning, she was in the hospital having emergency surgery. And it's not my story to share the individual details, the specific details of that, but Emergency is an understatement. So Thursday, Thursday. My days have all run together at this point. We had to go pick up Grandma to care for her. Now, in the condition Grandma's in, it was extremely difficult to move her. But we got her to our house, and she has been improving since. Rob's sister is doing okay. Not perfectly, but she is doing okay. She's on the mend. So in the meantime, obviously, if somebody's had surgery, regardless of the surgery, they can't pick anything up, and Grandma has to be picked up to do anything. So, but she is improving. She is now able to stand up. She's able to kind of shuffle a little bit. She is on the mend. Her bruises are healing, but oh my goodness. When you become a senior, your skin is just so fragile. I don't want to elaborate too much on that because some of us have sensitive stomachs, and it was such a hard fall. Oh my goodness. So that said, we have Grandma, and until at least Tuesday, I'm not sure beyond that. So the problem is I have to return to work after Wednesday. So it's a tricky situation as to what we're going to be doing. So we're all just kind of playing this by ear. So there you go. That's what's happening. I am headed to the grocery store right now, and just for a few things for Grandma, and anyway, just for a few things for Grandma and for the house. So yeah, it has been a crazy couple of weeks. It really has. Couple of months. It really, really has. So, but gratefully, thankfully, Grandma is going to be fine. Nothing was broken. Rob's sister is going to be fine. She just needs a little time to recover. And things are leveling out. And I'm not going to complain, as I know even some of you have it so much worse right now. I know there are people unemployed. There are people who are losing family members, who are ill. It's just, I am not going to complain about the life that has been presented to me over the last couple of months. And yes, we have had loss. But even with that, things could be worse. So I am going to be grateful for the hand that has been dealt to me. All right, I'm going to go into HEB. I won't be posting a haul this time just because I really can't right now. There's no way for me to really film. Grandma, as you know, has very poor hearing, and her hearing aids are very uncomfortable, so the TV is extremely loud in the house. All right, you guys, thank you so much. You're the best. And this vlog may span over the course of a few days. I really have no idea while we're navigating this new road we're on. Boy, we seem to be on a lot of new roads lately. But we're going to get through it. We're all going to get through 2020. And oh my goodness, 2021 has got to be better, right? It has got to be better. Hello, my friends. Long time, very long time, no chat. It is November 8th, Sunday the 8th, 76 degrees outside, 12:30 p.m. Grandma has just left our house and has returned to Rob's sister's house. That is some of the remnants of Grandma. It was a very long 11 days, but Rob's sister is on the mend. Grandma is on the mend from her hard fall, and things are much, much better. Grayson is sick again, and I will go over that a little bit. The vet had to consult with a specialty pharmacy. Anyway, so tomorrow we should have some new medication for Grayson, and in about 5 days we have to go have an ultrasound on Grayson. Not this week, next week, not the week coming up, the week after, to make sure there's no tumors. He's not feeling well at all. Makes me sad. Anyway, like I said, Grandma's doing great. A whole new set of what I call Grandma appliances. We got her one of those chairs that lifts her up, you know, electric chairs that lifts her up completely and then sits her back down. We got her one of those. And other paraphernalia to kind of help her with her mobility. You know, it's really hard when they fall. It's hard. So, yeah, but she was very happy when she left. She was very happy to be here. She's excited to see her daughter, of course. You know, she's been worried about her. And so, there you go. Lots of lessons learned this past week in caring for seniors. You know, the last senior I cared for was my grandfather. And being a female and taking care of an aging male, I learned a lot of lessons then. And this week, being a female taking care of an aging female, knowing I have sons who would then have to take care of me. I don't have any daughters. Yeah, so we're making some plans, new types of insurance and things like that to plan for our care when we get older. Because if we are blessed enough to live this long, it's a lot of work. I mean, this is real talk, you guys. If you have aging parents, if you are a parent, it's something you need to think about. You need to think about the care in your advanced years. And I'm not just talking about when normal aging, you know, maybe you need a little assistance, that kind of thing. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you need advanced care. When you either may or may not have dementia, you may or may not have Alzheimer's, you may or may not have some debilitating state that you could be in, anything. If you need constant care, you need to plan for that, or you might, anyway, any of us could possibly have it. So you need to prepare for it if you possibly can, because I can tell you, it's exhausting on the family. And of course we love grandmas, that's why you do it, but it is exhausting. It is around the clock. And, you know, no matter what you may or may not think, just to give you a few little FYIs, you know, she has no concept of time anymore. She's up all night long. She basically does not sleep. I mean, I don't understand how that's possible as a human for her to function like that, but she literally sleeps 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, 5 times a day, and that is it. I don't know how. Anyway, but those caring for her then don't sleep and are exhausted. So that's something you need to keep in mind. You know, I think it's important that we have real talk about what it's like to care for somebody and she's 90, you know, and it's hard when you have to do it at home. You have to care for them at home. Your house isn't always set up wide enough for walkers and scooters and wheelchairs and apparatus and, you know, extra furniture and specialty beds. You know, maybe you don't have room for all of that. Maybe, I don't know, but it's something you need to think about. Either you yourself, for your parents, your neighbor, your friend, your aunt, your uncle, your cousins, whatever. It's something you have to think about. So, anyway, thankfully our house, we knew when we remodeled. So, these were things we thought about for us, not for Rob's mom, but for us in our advanced years living here. So, anyway, but we certainly didn't think about this far advanced. So, we will now, for sure. Plans are in place. Advisors have been consulted. Anyway, so you guys, it's hot again. It's 77. I know it could be hotter. Normally at 12:30 in the afternoon, it would be 89, 90 degrees outside, 100% humidity. I know, but I'm ready for fall to come back. It ran away. It literally ran away. So, come on, cool off. Anyway, we're going to be camping soon. So this week we'll be preparing for that. I am hoping to be back in the kitchen again. I bought a new appliance. I am ready to get back in the kitchen, to get back on my eating plan. No more messing up. For about the last 3 days, I've done really well in my grain-free eating, but I've still had a lot of desserts. Even though they're grain-free and sugar-free, they're still desserts, and I'm trying to get away from that. So, in my little cabinet that I keep all of my snacks and everything, I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna completely clear it out, only keep in there what I actually need. We're gonna be playing, of course, with some pecan flours coming up and breads to prepare us for Thanksgiving. I had said for Thanksgiving I was only going to be gluten-free, not grain-free. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep up with that. I don't know. I may just be grain-free completely and stick to my keto because I feel so much better when I follow that. I've been feeling so poorly because I have just eaten whatever I wanted, gluten-free completely, and no more. I know I said that before, then we had Grandma come. I make one excuse after another. I have fallen hard and I'm climbing my way back up. These last few months have been incredibly emotional and distressing and tiring and exhausting and stressful and depressing and upsetting and all of those things. And I mean, some wonderful things have happened too. But basically what happened to me was I was human, and I'm picking myself up, dusting myself off, and moving on, moving forward. So, there you go. That's what's happening. All right. Well, Addie is finished doing her business, and there's the pool. We go, oh, Grayson. Excuse the mess. Oh, he ran off. He ran off, and my lens is dirty. We are camping in a few days. Oh, there he is. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. My house is not perfect. It's kind of a mess, and that's because I've been caring for somebody else lately, and I'm not concerned with my house. So that's on the agenda this week. We are going camping, and in Galveston at a beautiful RV resort. We were going to be meeting friends before their cruise, but their cruise was canceled. So we decided, well, we're just going to go ahead and keep the booking and at the RV resort and just have a nice little weekend away. It's just Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and in Galveston, so it should be nice. So yeah. All right, I'm done yammering and yapping your ear off and complaining and letting you know what's been going on the last couple of weeks, and life is gonna get back to normal. We should have Grandma again in a few weeks. I don't know when, but I know Rob's brother is going to have her for a little while, and then his sister, you know, anyway. So we will see her in a little bit. And at this point, maybe I'll share a picture or two of Grandma here and there, but going forward, probably not too much. So I'm sure you understand. I know you understand. So, all right, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Good morning. How are you today? It is 11:34 a.m., 80 degrees outside, Monday, the 9th of November. Welcome back. Welcome back to the kitchen. Welcome back to the vlog. I feel like I can breathe a little bit now. It's been, like I told you, very stressful 11 days, but life is returning back to normal today. So I don't know what this is. Is it still there? I don't know if I got hair gel. It's not hair gel, but it's the IGX something. Works great in my hair. I don't know if I got that on my shirt or what. Whatever, I'm not wearing it out of the house right now. We are running some errands today. We have to go to T-Mobile and change up Grandma's phone plan, and I'm not sure else where we have to go. That made no sense. I'm not sure if there's anywhere else we have to go. I did order my new phone. It will be here Friday, but we are leaving on Friday, so I may not get to activate it till we get back on Sunday or Monday. I don't know. It depends. If it comes in before, great. If not, great. We'll see. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about my lipstick. I absolutely love this. Now, I know Jessica Braun and a lot of YouTubers have been talking about this, but I've been wearing this for quite some time, even before they started talking about it. So I'm glad they found the little secret that is, it's called Lifter Gloss. This is Maybelline, right? I can't see it. It's too small. These new contacts are terrible. Anyway, they're a little better than my old ones, but not much better. And they're having trouble because of COVID getting in contacts. It's been very frustrating, but I'm gonna keep my patient face on and we'll get through it. I mean, at this point, by the time I actually get contacts that work, it's gonna be next year and I'll be able to go back to the specialist, which is where I should have gone in the first place. Anyway, yes, this is by Maybelline. This stuff is fantastic. It is a gloss, but it's a creamy feeling gloss. It's not a silicone feeling, but it's a very soft, moisturizing gloss, and it lasts a long time. Now, the glossy stuff will kind of wear away, but what's left behind is just a moisturized lip, and I really like it. I have 3 of them so far, and I'm definitely going to be picking up another couple of colors. This is definitely a pinky color, like this one, and honestly, it's 005 is this color, and I have 2 others, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Now, the other one I love is this. This is by Chanel, and it's funny, this was on Marnie Goldberg's favorites this month, and when she popped it up, I was like, it's funny because I've never seen it from her, and here I have. Anyway, I told you I canceled my subscription boxes, beauty subscription boxes, primarily. The biggest reason was so I could buy what I wanted versus what I was getting. I was spending all this money on these subscription boxes coming in, and most of the stuff that came in was like, it was okay. I much prefer to buy exactly what I want. And since giving them up and since doing that, I have been able to pick up exactly what I want. And a lot of that's been nicer brands, and I've been really pleased with it. I've completed my Charlotte Tilbury collection that I love so much. I need nothing else from Charlotte Tilbury. I did get the little glitter pots that I love, absolutely love them. And I picked up a couple of these by Chanel, and honestly, I can't see the little words. I don't know what they're called, but these are fantastic. So this side is a lip, it's a matte lip color, but it doesn't stay matte. You put it on and you let it dry, let it get a little tacky. And then on the other side is like this hyaluronic, which is what this is, like a hyaluronic. It feels almost the same, like lip topper that goes on this side. It gives you a little bit of shine, but it's not sticky. It's not sticky. It is so comfortable, and it lasts a long time. It's not, now I've heard other people say it lasts all day. It does not last all day for me. I can get 3 or 4 hours out of it, and then I may apply just a little bit more color to my lips and definitely more topper. Maybe they're applying more topper throughout the day to get it to last a little longer, but I don't have time for that. What I like most about this is it doesn't stick to my mask. Like when I have a mask on, I don't take it off and have pink all inside my mask. And this one is, I think, the classic beige, and then I've got a couple of pinks and a rose color. I'd like to get a couple more like brownie rose colors out of this. I really like it, and it doesn't float out of my lip lines. It's really good stuff. So these have been my go-to, along with my standard favorites, which is my Tom Ford Indian Rose and my Christian Audette Miss Mistletoe. And there's the Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. I really like it, but I have to put some sort of something over it because it's basically the same color as my lips, so you can't really see it. Okay, Grayson, I am about to call the vet. We have a new medication for him, so that's where else I have to go today. I gotta pick that up and see if that's working, and then that's it. I have a brisket, and that's my running gear. I went for a nice run this morning. I ran yesterday, was it? I don't remember. But I went for a nice 3-mile run this morning. It was hot outside, but I still went. Hi you guys, how are you? It is 1:27 p.m. Thursday, the 12th of November, 84 degrees outside. It has been so warm this last week and a half or so. As you guys know, I love the cold weather. It's been a little frustrating for me. I apologize for the way I look. I have been very busy. Tomorrow is, we are leaving. We are camping tomorrow. So the next vlog you're gonna see will be a camping vlog. And I didn't really do anything on this vlog. I may just call it a quick update vlog. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really like the vlog this time. It's a lot of complaining and a lot of talking about grandma. I don't know. So I have a package here from the Explorado Market. I really like this company. I told you guys that in the camping vlogs that you will have just seen. I have a bagel. I still have one bagel left in my fridge, and I went through the bread very quickly. Here's my order. Let's see. This is a family-run company. I have zero complaints. So this is how it comes shipped to you. There's dry ice in here. It is so well packaged, you would not believe. I mean, so I ordered 4 loaves of bread. You see them down in there, and they ship them with dry ice. These are still very cold, and it's hot. It is 84 degrees. So there's that, and then the dry ice is still hard in there. Not all of it, but most of it. There's still a big chunk of ice in there. I mean, look how this is packed. So I actually save these because a lot of times friends will swap things. Anyway, so here is the bread. I'm gonna leave one out to bring with me. Yes, they are smaller loaves. They're $7.99. I'm sorry. That's what's been wrong with my phone. I've been having trouble getting phone calls, and it's because I got a phone call and they were leaving a 4-hour-long voicemail. Anyway, the healthcare marketplace. Okay, so here they are. You can see the size of my hand. So they're kind of small, but you can slice them either this way, you know, this way, or this way, whichever way you want. And there's 8 servings in one of these. I tend to get more out of them because I like them thinner. Now, 100% honesty, I don't like the seeds and the nuts. My computer's right here, sorry. I don't like the seeds on this, not nuts. There's no nuts, there's only seeds. I don't like that, and I don't like them in there, but when I slice it up super thin, it doesn't bother me. I don't really notice it, and I fleck them off the top. I like take them off the top because I don't like that. Anyway, so there you go. It's really good bread. It's great to toast in the morning for your morning bread. I've made sandwiches with it. I really like it. Even not toasting it, I've made sandwiches with it. I like it, and it's very convenient. Now, I do have some recipes that we're going to be trying coming up where I will be baking my own bread. Very similar recipes to this bread here. Similar ingredients. I don't know what the recipe is specifically, but similar ingredients. So there you go. You do have to keep this bread frozen until you're ready to use it, and then I keep it in the fridge. So, and it seems to work very, very well. Again, it's Explorado Market. This is my 3rd order with them, and no affiliation whatsoever. None. They don't know who I am, but I just wanted to try them out. And then, of course, I talked to you briefly about these croutons. I got these croutons from them as well. I purchased them from them as well. Those are going in the camper this week because we're going to be having salads. And today I'm going to be, the family, you probably had these when you were a kid or a teenager or even an adult. The family's having English muffin pizzas, and I haven't made them in so long. They're such an easy meal, and we're eating through our freezer and pantry. That's one thing we're trying to do before the holidays is empty out the freezer and the pantry. Butcher Box is coming, should be here either today or tomorrow. And you know, I don't mind having meat in there like that, but there's other stuff in my freezer that I really need to get through. So unless it needs to be replaced, like bread, it's not going to be replaced. So we're just gonna eat through our pantry and freezer and what we have for a while. Maybe till the week of Thanksgiving. Like, we've been running to the store for little things, like I ran out of sour cream, we ran out of like heavy cream, that kind of thing. I'll pick up that here and there. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like big stuff. We're gonna make meals with what we have. Oh, my battery light's flashing. So I'm going to be making today a paleo, gluten-free, low-carb English muffin recipe from Wholesome Yum. I will see you in a minute when we're baking the the English muffin, and when I slice this, it'll probably be in the camper. I will show you so you can see, because it really is delicious. Really, really is. Go try yourself some. It's nice. It's got a nice texture, but it does have seeds in it, and not everybody likes it. It's like a whole wheat bread. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, Butcher Box has arrived, and I just wanted to show you because I ordered a turkey. So Rob's here. He's over there.
Hello.
We just went and practiced flying the drone. That was fun. So we crashed it a couple times.
Still learning.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. So here's some ground sirloin, more ground sirloin. What else is in here? Oh, a whole chicken. I forgot I had gotten a whole chicken to roast. I can't get my hands around it. So there's the that's a big chicken. It's a good sized chicken. Okay, and then chicken breast right there, and the other ground sirloin. And as you guys know, I get free bacon for life. The turkey's in here. It's on top of, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more ground beef in there, like that. But here is the turkey. Obviously, it's frozen solid. Oh my God. We're gonna do it this way. There it is. You can see it in there. It's a young turkey, free range turkey. So there we go. And this one is 13.82 pounds. I can't lift it at this angle. So all of this is gonna go right into my freezer, and I will take that out for Thanksgiving, and we'll make it for Thanksgiving. I haven't decided how we're going to make it. We had talked about deep frying a turkey this year, my son and I, my oldest son and I, but as it is COVID and we are social distancing, and he doesn't really want to be around us, and vice versa, because we've not exposed each other. He really hasn't left his house. He's been primarily working from home. But tonight we're gonna make the, like I said, the pizza out of the paleo keto, that's cinnamon rolls, where is it? English muffin, paleo gluten-free low carb English muffin recipe in a minute. So I will leave this linked for you. It's one of those recipes you just microwave it and it's done, and then you toast it. So I'm gonna make this and a mini pizza out of it. So there you go. So that'll be that, and I will see you in a little bit.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow, and the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day, and it will set you free. There's a new day to get you through your struggles. I will always think of you and me. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: new day. It is waiting for us. There's a new day waiting round